What is going on YouTube? Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. This is the channel where we talk about sneakers, life, and tech. And for this episode, I wanted to compare these two amazing sneakers. We have the Nike Element React 87 and we have the Nike Presto React. This one just came out and you're probably thinking of buying it. This one came out for a long time now and it is pretty good. So the question is, what are the differences? What are the pros and cons? And more importantly, which one should you guys pick out? Let's go! If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, let me give you one killer reason to do so. Dun, 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 dun. It's the Marshall Major 3 wireless Bluetooth headphones, which we are giving away to one of you in partnership with Digital Walker. So all you guys have to do, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, follow me on Instagram, follow Digital Walker on Instagram, and then click the link down below for the rest of the mechanics for this really kick-ass giveaway of this retro, classic, timeless, iconic Marshall Major 3 Bluetooth headphones. The Nike Presto React just came out. It's officially out in the market. It's officially available over at Commonwealth as well as Soul Academy in a variety of colorways. I think there are like 3 colorways available here in the Philippines. And the big question is, should you buy this over the Nike Element React 87? And there are several like pros and cons to take a look into and different points of comparison, which we will go through today. So let's start. The first major difference is really the design. When it comes to the design, this one is a little more futuristic and a little more forward with the transparent upper, with the sleeker build, with the more narrow base, with the more, it's just sleeker and a kind of sexier when it comes to the overall look and style of the shoe. Obviously, there are also more colors involved. A lot of the 87 styles out there feature different kinds of colors in the palette. So this one, you might want to check out if you are looking for a sleek, modern, progressive shoe. When it comes to the Nike Presto React, it is hella chunky. It is a bit more on the chunky dad shoe vibe, mainly because they kept the Presto upper. And guess what? They also have a much thicker React midsole. So this one, and that's the second point I'd like to point out, has a thinner React midsole than the Nike Presto React. And that is a major thing because when it comes to comfort, when it comes to overall walking, I personally find that the 87 is actually more comfortable than the Nike Presto React. The Nike Presto React might have more React, might have more foam, but in the long run, when I'm walking in them all day, when I'm walking in them, clocking in like 10,000 steps when I'm doing my exercise, there is fatigue at the heel and there is some sort of imbalance every now and then, but I'm not sure if it's because I have wide feet. I really am not sure if it's because the way my feet are built. So it might be different for you guys, but that's for me. So personally, I find the Nike Element React 87 more comfortable because of the more balanced foam. So it means that having more might not necessarily be better. Having the right amount is always the best. And that, I think, is what the 87 delivers when it comes to the React midsole. The Nike React Element 87 delivers the right amount to give you that comfort, that cushioning, and that stability without sacrificing the balance, without sacrificing fatigue. You get all of that in this shoe. So that, I think, is a big plus point for the 87. However, when it comes to the upper, man oh man, this one delivers more comfort than the 87. Because when you take a look at the 87, it's some sort of like plasticky material that they have for the upper. It doesn't really give you enough give. It doesn't bend with you. It doesn't flow with your feet when you are moving them, unlike the upper that you have with the Nike Presto React. So it has more breathability, it has more flexibility. You can actually see through some of the holes, the perforations along the side if you take a look closer behind light. So you do see the light peeking through, which means that there is air passing through your foot. And that, I think, is one of the amazing things about the upper of the Presto that they were able to carry over from the original Presto to the Nike Presto React. Another thing going for the Nike Presto React is that if you guys have wide feet, this one provides better support than the Nike Element React 87 because they do have the same width of base for the midsole, but this one has that cage that gives you better arch support and better foot containment compared to the Nike Element React 87. So if you have narrow feet, I think the best way to go over here. If you have a little bit wider feet, the best way to go would probably be this one. If you are on the heavier side, you might want to balance it all out with chunky shoes. If you are on the thinner side, you might want to go with the 87 because it is sleeker, it is narrower, and it makes it is a kind of thinner overall. So which of the two would I recommend that you guys buy? Which of the two would I recommend that you guys, cop? Now, ultimately, number one depends on your budget. The Nike Element React 87 is a little bit more expensive, selling for over 7,600 to 8,000 pesos, and stocks are not readily available. So if you actually want to buy a Nike Element React 87, chances are you'll probably have to buy it from a reseller, which means that the price will go all the way up to 10,000 pesos or $200 here in the Philippines. However, if you can get it for retail, if you can get it for 7,600, the actual price, I would recommend, especially if you guys have narrow or normal feet, for you to just go with the Nike Element React 87. Now, if you have wide feet, my suggestion, just go half a size up or full size up. Find the right size that fits you, that works with the size and the composition and the build of your feet. But overall, I really feel that the 87 delivers more value, delivers more style, delivers the better balanced comfort that you would look for. However, again, if you are on the chunkier side, if you do have like wide feet, and if you prefer the breathability and the flexibility of the upper over like that balanced cushioning, then you can probably go with the Nike Presto React. Because at the end of the day, the upper here really is the magic, gives you the breathability, the flexibility that I mentioned earlier. The chunky profile of the shoe balances out your body if again you are on the heavier side. And lastly, the foam, ultimately it depends if you guys personally feel it and you don't get that imbalance that I get. I have balance issues with this shoe. So it kind of reminds me of the Nike EXP-X14, which came out before. Super comfortable until the moment that you've been standing on your heel for quite a while, then you feel the balance issue. That's the same thing, I guess, that I got with this sneaker. So that's actually it for this vlog. Very quick, very simple, very straightforward. It's a quick guide to compare which of the two that you guys should pick up and buy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you guys. And again, don't forget, we are giving away the Marshall Major Wireless Bluetooth 3 headphones, courtesy of our sponsor for today's video, Digital Walker. Make sure that you guys are subscribed. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram. Make sure that you follow Digital Walker on Instagram. And make sure that you click the link down below for the rest of the mechanics of the giveaway. Guys, I am tired. That's it for now. Peace. God bless. What's up?